Hi guys, this is a recap of what we did in class today. So if you take a look at the agenda for today, skip the attendance form, there's a PDN that you can do here for practice, and then the majority of what we did today was working on the RACER essay. So you'll notice a few new things in your classwork tab. There is the RACER assignment. There is a class example, which we came up with together. And then there's a copy of the article that we use to find our quotes. So when you open up your document, you'll see a whole bunch of slides in here. The last three are in Spanish, so if you don't need the Spanish, you can just delete or ignore those. All you really need to worry about are the first three. So this slide has an example on it for you to look at. This is not what you are going to write in yours. This is a sample that I put in for you. This one that has nothing filled in is the one that you are going to fill in with your answer. And then this slide is just taking your answer out of the graphic organizer and making it into a paragraph. So the point of a RACER essay is to be able to write a constructed response question just by plugging in each part of the formula. So the R in RACER stands for restating the prompt into a topic sentence. So the prompt here is analyze the author's use of a rhetorical device in the article, what the First Amendment protects and what it doesn't. So in order to make that into a statement, in the article, what the First Amendment protects and what it doesn't, the author uses the blank rhetorical device. The effect is to blank. So you are going to just fill in the blanks on this sentence frame in order to complete your topic sentence. So here, we came up with an example as a class of what rhetorical device we wanted to use. And here we chose one of these things for the effect of that rhetorical device and put it in that blank. We also picked a quote and then explained that quote. So when you're looking here, the class example is what we came up with as a class. You are allowed to copy all of this into your document. We made this example together, and you are allowed to use it. So if you are in either fourth or fifth period, this is where we stopped today. If you are in sixth or eighth period, we moved on. So once you have our class example filled in on these first three bubbles, the R, A, C, and E, your job is then to pick another quote, explain that quote, and then restate your topic sentence. So that means just copying and pasting this sentence that you filled in the blanks for down here. So where do you go to find a quote? This last material here that says article for RACER, takes you to the text of the article. There is a Spanish copy further down if you scroll. So we found one of the examples as a class. You are going to look in the article and find a second example on your own. So if your class chose negation, you're finding another example of negation. If your class chose exemplification, you're finding another example of exemplification. And you can just cut and paste. Copy it, and then come back over here and paste it. Then you are explaining how that quote uses, in this case, negation to emphasize a point. Then all you have to do is restate this sentence in the R, and once you have all of these filled in, you go to the slide with the big text box, and you copy and paste all those sentences in order into a paragraph. And when you're done, you submit it through Classroom by going to View Assignment and Turn In. Let me know if you have any questions or problems.